Hey everybody, it's your boy Henry. If you like what you're listening to, you're here for another episode of Dungeon Junkies. Check us out on iTunes. Give us that 5-star review. We love you so much. That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure it was Dane Cook.
Is that how you know? You don't know
then,
who Dane Cook is?
Yeah, I do. I know his stupid Burger King skit.
Oh, I actually like that.
Well, he's actually been
I know, I love it.
he's definitely been in movies and stuff like that, too.
Oh, yeah, I know
And
from
movie, yeah.
Employee of the Month, too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Oh, no, and Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movies, you were right. I'm sorry.
Well, as much as I'd love to talk about movies today,
We don't
on
guys,
this
we don't need to talk about Dane Cook anymore.
beautiful Friday night here in Austin, Texas. We are here at the Put Alex Down podcast. My name's Kenny, your put down master. Everyone say something bad about Alex.
Go, Nick.
Nick, go.
Or Kenny, you go first.
You're nervous. We're here at the Dungeon Junkies podcast. My name's Kenny, your dungeon master. Who's on my left?
Tara Van Sands.
Why do you have to sound so upset?
That's what the podcast is. I was supposed to be sad, right?
Oh, don't do that.
Well, I'm Finworth, and I think Alex smells funny.
Oh.
But like funny, like haha funny.
Like a block of cheese.
Yeah. Funny? Like a block of cheese.
That was the first thing I thought of.
Funny at all.
Who's on
Well,
my
it
right?
is if it's in an unexpected place.
What are you talking about?
Like your...
Continue.
I'm not going to go there.
I'm
Who
looking
else?
you in the eyes.
All right, Dr. Euphoria's here.
Hey.
Okay, so last time was a very interesting episode. You guys ended up kind of dealing with the effects of the potions you drank. I shouldn't say you, all of you dealt with the potion effects because two of you were beautiful.
I dealt with them. It's hard being handsome.
It is very
You dealt with
difficult.
the fact
I know.
that
I
you're
have.
actually handsome.
I have experience being
Yeah,
handsome,
we
so I
all
understand. Taryn, on the other hand, had a very, very interesting experience because he could not speak to anybody
So hard.
in audible words because it just wasn't working. You sounded like an idiot. Exactly.
I'm glad that I was hot.
Yeah. You're always
Good
hot.
for you.
You're always hot, Nick. I mean, Dr. Euphoria.
Thanks.
Both.
So y'all kind of dealt with this large hermit crab following your party around and got very, very, very interested
Piece of
in
garbage.
what it was doing. And out of nowhere, Taryn heard this. He swore he heard this crab say it was gonna kill him. Twice, actually.
He's crazy.
You ended up making your way down to the beach, kind of like the coast area near the water, and ended up seeing some wreckage from what seemed to be goblin bodies, possibly.
That was strange.
Looked like there were some bodies that were burned. There were some bodies that were deteriorated by acid, and you kind of ended up like following the trail of mayhem down the coast. And it had started to rain at this point. It started pouring rain, so y'all had sought shelter. Is that the first y'all I've said on the podcast?
No.
Probably not.
No.
No, because you mentioned you heard yourself say it and you were like, fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, all of you, ended up taking shelter in a cove kind of built into the cliffs. And Taryn had an experience trying to attack the crab a little bit. And we ended up sort of getting that situated. Crab ended up disappearing overnight and was never seen again.
That's good.
At the very end of the episode, you had ended up noticing a couple of goblins guarding kind of like an entryway that goes further into the cliffs.
Yep.
And Fenworth decided it'd be a good idea
That wasn't my
to
idea.
alert them
Somebody
of
else said
your...
we should talk to them.
I mean, technically
I don't.
that's true.
Yeah, see,
It's just Fenworth is very proactive, and he got on that shit immediately.
Yeah. Of course.
And I just enacted it.
Too fast.
There we go. So the goblins were... They
Like
set
supposed to
off
talk
some
slow?
kind of alarm
Hello.
It's not a funny joke.
An alarm was set, and that is where we ended.
Yep.
Well, we ended with them charging at us, right?
Yeah.
They drew their swords.
They're like
They had already drew their
intruders.
weapons, or did they?
They were. I believe I actually had them firing arrows. That's why I asked this
Yep.
before.
Yep.
We started to make sure.
No,
what
they just pulled out their
choice
short
I
bows.
made.
Okay.
I think they
could-
just pulled short bows.
Oh, yeah,
That's all
yeah.
they did.
Yeah, my bad.
They sounded an alarm.
Well, yeah, but
They
they
did
actually.
sound an alarm.
If
You're
they
right.
didn't draw weapons, they could be, alarm. Everybody needs hugs.
Yeah,
It happens.
but
That's such a nice alarm.
they're still at the entrance of the cave, targeting you,
yeah.
and
Targeting specifically Taryn.
Oh yeah, because we're behind the rock.
I pushed you guys out of the way.
you're all behind the rocks.
Yep.
So
Oh, did you jump behind the rock too?
No, I'm still out there.
What are you doing?
Got my shield up. Afraid.
Well, are you gonna? Are
Don't
we
be
fighting
afraid.
them? Are you saying anything to us, or are you just?
Well, right now I'm still figuring out what exactly they're going to do because they just yelled intruder and then pulled out their short bows.
Are
They did.
Are they?
And are they
Approaching?
yeah, they.
oh, we're
Fire
rolling
or-
initiative right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, let's get to it then.
we're all rolling initiative. Oh, why?
Fuck me.
Wow, I
Wow,
not a good
cool.
game.
If it's because I have to roll my evil dice right now, so this sucks.
Yeah.
13.
That's also my fault.
And who's got the highest number?
He does.
Oh yeah.
What do you have, buddy?
13.
Oh, okay.
I have advantage
right.
on initiative. Never mind.
You stupid
Oh my
bitch.
god. Okay, that's way better.
Oh, I'm sorry, 16. I forgot I have a
16.
+3 to initiative on this guy.
Okay.
I also got a 16.
Okay. So
I mean, I
You
guess
go
I'll go
first.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
Since I'm in front.
And I have a 1.
that is a beautiful roll, a beautiful
Thank
one
you, thank
already.
you.
Just
I
like
know.
the crit fail out of the way whenever it does.
Yeah, you got to get those crit fails early on in the game.
Good deal.
That's usually not how it works. You usually
No.
end up rolling crit fails the whole game.
Shut up!
Good luck to you, sir.
We all
have
need
fun.
it.
So,
Yes.
Taryn, you are up, my friend. What would you like to do? And I would say you're probably 80 feet away from this, from this entrance that they're guarding. There's 2 goblins there,
Oh wait, so there's only 2 goblins total?
as of right now.
Oh. Okay.
That's what you see.
Think. Yeah, I think I'll just cast Shield of Faith on myself. Well, that's a bonus action.
That's a
so I
bonus
can
action.
Still take an action.
If you would like to, you don't have. I guess you
I will
can
do
find
that. I will still do that.
Okay. For the record.
So that's +2 to your AC.
Yeah. It has a concentration spell. But what else can I do? What else do I want to do?
That's up to you, man.
Not much.
Do you want to try to hide, or do you want to do something
I think that's my
else?
best choice. Honestly.
Are we not trying to fight them? How many it's 2 goblins?
There's only 2
we
goblins
were
right
originally
now.
going to talk to them.
Right, but as soon as they
They
saw
seem
us,
aggressive.
They attacked.
Well,
Yeah.
we're in.
I don't know
we're
if that's
in
going to change.
initiative.
Well,
We're already in.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't change anything.
Right.
If you don't think we should fight them, you don't have to.
No, it's just that once I hide, and if we still want to fight them, that's gives us better because now I'm hidden, and now I'm not just out in the open. That's clearly just a slight upper hand
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
So,
So you're just
It's-
doing it to talk to us to see what's the plan?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say
Okay.
since we're at the beginning, this is your time to plan as a group.
Okay, so-
what do y'all you're not immediately getting fired at or anything. You have a chance to be like, yo, what do we want to fucking do?
Okay.
are they charging at us?
They
what's happening?
pulled weapons on you.
But
so
They're not running at us.
Well, could we assume we're within range of the bows?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they don't need to run at us.
Like I said, you're about 80.
Do we
feet.
want to talk to the goblins or not? I mean, it's,
Yeah, that's
pretty much what it
that's
comes down to.
That's your choice.
So they haven't fired on us.
The only one that's
You're within range.
all of you are within range, but if you choose to be undercover, there are rocks next to you that you can all take cover on and kind of.
I think I'll just move behind cover. I don't think I need to hide. I think I'll just move behind cover.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
need to hide. They already see what's up. Fenworth is.
Well, it's still
Fenworth is
So
in range
he
if
could
you
actually
choose
use
to-
his he could actually use his hide action to actually become hidden from.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Nah, I think I'll just move behind cover.
You jump behind the rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want
You
to
say
keep
anything?
an eye on them. Yeah. So I do want to say all right, looks like we're fighting now.
I can still talk to them if you want. I can climb up on top of the rock and either I can talk or she can, and I'll hold up the equalizer.
I mean,
How about you just talk to them, but don't actually get on top of the rock, so you don't get shot?
I mean, he has a
Are you
valid
gonna
point.
hear me from behind the rock? 'Cause-
Just peek your head out.
oh yeah, I'll peek my head out, and I'll go, "Hey, we just want to talk." Can I roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, absolutely.
That might be the worst option.
No, I don't think so.
know. My persuasion is +4. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, +5. Shit. I keep forgetting proficiency is +3.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
21.
I would say you get a reply back, and you're saying,
I
You wanna
just said,
talk?
hey, we want to talk. Can we come out? Don't shoot me.
I'm gonna.
I won't shoot you.
You're going to hear some chatter between the two of these goblins, and what are we doing? Let's
Okay,
find out.
they don't reply to me?
Not yet.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's the end of my turn, so.
Well, no, it's not. Now I'm assuming it's my turn.
Well,
I just,
like,
because I
say-
used my action to roll persuasion check.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But so I rolled my persuasion check.
You're just, as of right now,
asking if I can walk out without getting shot.
These two are chattering with each other.
Okay,
They're
so
talking to
then
each other.
I'm gonna walk out without my gun out. I'm gonna walk out like.
Okay.
Hands up. They're
You
going.
just want to tell them that we're looking for somebody?
Yeah, well, I'm going to, but I'm not gonna get far away from the rock just yet. So
Okay.
I'll walk out and see what they do.
They're still talking amongst each other.
Okay.
They haven't made any aggressive moves towards you.
Okay.
Okay.
You
But
might
you
have done a
don't. But you don't know whether or not.
Have you seen a gnome?
And once
He's
again,
really fat.
they both kind of look at you once again, and start talking amongst themselves one more time. And then their bows are redrawn and pointed towards you.
Oh.
Hey, that's not nice. You shouldn't do that. I point my gun at them.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Well, I use my.
Do you have any bonus actions?
No.
You don't have any bonus
Yeah,
actions.
I was
huh?
gonna say that's it for me.
Yeah.
Well,
You have movement.
I move. Can I climb on top of the rock?
I would say there is a rock you can climb on top of.
Or like whatever.
A
no,
smaller rock.
The rock that he had initially pushed us behind.
Yeah.
That's a big rock.
Yeah, I want to. Can I? Oh, I'd have to use the action to climb on top of that one.
I would say at that point.
That was my initial.
I would say at that
Yeah.
point, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move back behind it then if I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to talk.
So
You tried.
I tried real good.
I almost thought they stopped.
I mean, what are the chances that the gnome is inside there?
No.
And don't forget there were clues
Yeah, the
leading
trail
up to.
led-
There was some kind of trail, like they'd taken something.
Yeah.
There was a battle that.
Might as well.
And well,
They gotta
okay,
have some kind of loot, right?
They're just
that.
goblins.
Well, and also
Yeah, we'll kill the
too,
fuck out of them.
Yeah.
The gnome that we're looking for is a first mate, so he's experienced in combat.
Which
Yeah.
could have been why he killed most of the goblins. Because there've been a lot of dead goblins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
So
Yeah. Let's go.
let's do this. I'll hold up the equalizer, and it's I guess the end of my turn.
Yeah. So now we are up. Oops.
Yeah, I tried to persuade them, guys.
We tried to
I
be
think
good
I got
people.
close.
Yeah.
So
I bet one of them wanted to be friends. The other was no, but man, I'll stop sucking your dick if you be friends.
it may be possible still.
That's right.
We don't know.
They got no females.
Goblin 1 is up.
Hey, he decides to be friends.
Unfortunately not. But since all of you are under full cover,
Yep.
you do see an arrow fly. I'm not even gonna
Okay.
roll for that because you're under full cover. But you do see an arrow fly overhead,
It's a warning shot.
and it kind of pierces into the sand, not far behind you. I'd say maybe 10 feet. Fairly accurate.
Oh,
And next is Goblin 2. You're gonna see, guess what? Another arrow fly
Anybody have a
right
bow?
past you. And this one's gonna land a
Let's
little
use
bit
guiding
further
bolt.
away.
no, I'm just saying we should collect those arrows.
And Mr. Doctor's up.
all right, Mr. Doctor is. I'm going to. If I'm under full cover,
You can move out, do what you want to do,
You
and go
can
back.
You can move 10 feet, fire.
How
and
far
move
away
10
are they?
feet back.
They're about 80 feet away.
Okay.
Real shitty about it.
So, guiding bolt says a light flash streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Doesn't say that I have to see the creature.
Okay. Then if that's what the thing says, then you can just do that.
Sweet.
I think that's a part of the guiding bolt.
You're within range.
Yep.
And so
You
there's
miss. Haha, fuck you, I'm the DM.
so this I mean, yeah.
you do.
Jesus Christ.
Did you just
Question
crit
the
fail?
DM, and he also told you that would happen.
Yep.
You just crit failed.
Yeah, I
You
know.
Let me see that card. What's the damage on that?
Oh no.
4d6.
Oh,
Why
no.
don't you go ahead and roll 46, Nick?
Oh
Jeez.
That's harsh.
It's like a loop.
2,
no. Blast the rock right
7,
in front of him.
Ouch.
18.
So you go, you run out from under cover, and you go to blast these goblins like Dr. Euphoria typically does.
He's usually
And
badass.
you extend your hand towards these goblins, and for some reason, you just malfunction, and this thing blows up into your hand.
Damn.
And you're gonna take that 18 damage, my friend. Terran's up again.
Okay.
We're all like, oh, because this shit
yeah,
backfired
they-
in your face.
I mean, I would like to hold my turn, but I also would like to.
You want to hold till after me? Because I go right after you.
Well, I want to hold till they get close enough.
They have
Because again,
bows.
yeah.
They're not
They're,
going
yeah,
they're
they're
shooting
not even-
arrows at us.
Okay, so then I have to go forward then. Okay.
Keep in
But
mind.
also, once you get forward, you're going to fucking shred them because they... some shit like
I also
that.
think it might be a trap. There's a possibility that I run up there and then.
Well, I think
5 more
we're a
pop out.
certain amount of turns or some shit away from more goblins showing up
Yeah.
because there's an alarm.
Right.
But we do... I mean, I will happily shoot at them from this rock. But
I
you
think
don't
that
have the
works
ranged action
perfectly
to do
fine.
that shit.
What does that say?
2.
2.
Bitch, it could have said 8.
You think so?
Maybe.
That D4 could say 8.
Maybe. You get confused, Kenny. If y'all said 8, he might think he's fucked up in the head.
I was
Should I
waiting for
throw a
someone
D8?
to ask a question just to do that.
Well, you could at least have
All
3
right, give my D4 back. Thank you.
or 4,
Uh,
and then give yourself more
I
time.
have integrity, alright?
I'm going
Yeah,
to.
well,
I'm
that's
going
one
to
of
let
us.
all of you. I'm gonna let all of you
Do you want to wait for
decide.
me to
Yeah.
go? Just hold, or at least hold your...
I'll at least hold my turn, but I mean, we still can't.
Or just pass. Because
I will hold my
I can
turn.
just shoot at them.
Um,
And I'll probably hit them
Yeah.
before they hit me.
yeah.
Because I'll walk 10
I think that's
feet,
honestly
shoot, and
fine.
walk 10 feet.
I think that works
But I
just
don't...
fine.
We,
That
okay.
you
I'm gonna
just-
let y'all
we just
decide
keep
what
doing
that dice was for
I'm going to...
and figure it out.
It's
I don't
actually a
think it matters.
dragon lands on the beach in 2 turns and we gotta get in the cave.
It's the mama crab.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit. they have a way
Or
to
crab
fucking
swarm.
yeah.
Y'all are wild. Taryn, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hold my turn.
Are you sure? Are
Yeah.
you sure you want to hold your turn, Taryn?
Hold your turn till...
I'll hold my turn
until you see any bad guys.
until
approach.
literally something happens.
Well,
like,
you can be like keeping on watch to
yeah.
if you see any bad guys approach, you take your immediate
Yeah,
action.
I can do that. Yeah, that's what
You
I'll
ready
do.
in action?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll
Done.
just do that.
Beautiful.
And I will
Yeah.
begin my turn by walking around the corner.
Sure.
And I see the goblins.
Oh, yeah.
And I fire a shot at them.
Boom. Done.
All right.
Just do it non-lethally. Terran's
The
always said that.
goblins?
Yeah, humanoids.
It was definitely lethal. It was a lethal 11?
I'm
Lethal
sorry, but that shot
It was
is
super
going
lethal,
to
but
miss.
it just missed.
We're
So-
just taking pot shots at each other.
And I walk back behind the rock and reload.
Yeah. So Taryn fires the Taryn. Fenworth fires the shot, and it hits the cliff nearby. The goblins kind of They don't like that very
Makes a
much.
loud noise. It's and a lot of smoke.
It's loud. Yeah, that shit's loud.
Bah!
You're firing. Yeah, you're
Like,
firing
it hurts
a gun.
every time.
That's
Oh,
loud.
Finworth always pops like earbuds in
yeah.
when right before he fires, and he's got them on a little.
Yeah, we talked
thing
about
or-
this before too.
Yeah.
The-
He doesn't care about anybody else's ears, but he knows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already have tinnitus.
yeah, Taryn forgot about that. It's like, all right, here goes my tinnitus.
Are
And
you,
I,
are you
after
ending?
bonus action of reload, and I'm back behind the rock. I end my turn.
Motherfucker. Okay.
I walk. Yeah, I only walked a little bit out.
Yeah.
I walked
I know.
right
I was
back.
like, I was gonna repeat what you did to you just to make sure.
And I clarified everything.
And
Bitch.
yeah, good job. That's the only reply. Good job. Goblin 1's turn, and you're going to hear
Gotta
him.
frustrate them.
You're going to hear him yell back in the cave, "Help! Help!"
Does he yell that in a language we understand, actually?
He
In
yells
common?
it in
Like
common.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
He yells it in common.
now we're gonna have to do a thing.
And that's all he's able to do. Goblin 2 is once
Yeah,
again
he's not
going.
wasting his arrows. That's a smart move.
Goblin 2 is once again going to attempt to fire another arrow, and
They're 80 feet away.
it's once again, yeah, they're 80 feet. So once again, arrow number or the Goblin 2's arrow flies overhead, lands fairly close by. That's it. It sticks into the sand right next to you perfectly. Now it's Mr. Doctor's turn.
All right. Mr. Doctor is going to move from behind cover. I'm going to move 30 feet
Sure.
ahead of me. They're 80 feet away. Perfect.
Yep.
And then I am going to use Gust of Wind
Sure.
and point it directly into the entrance to the cave.
You cannot point it directly to the entrance because the entrance is on your right-hand side.
So it's kind of at an angle. You'd have to.
So the way this is set up is you're basically along this rock wall or this cliff.
Oh, okay. I get
Now,
what you're saying.
straight ahead,
Are the goblins
are the
guarding
goblins.
the entrance? But
The entrance is on the right.
In the you would have
kind
to
of how
walk
your
around.
the cove was that you took shelter in. So you can't point it directly
Give me
at
that
the
marker.
entrance.
Yeah.
You
I
know
need a
there is an entrance
visual
there
rep.
because you can see the opening.
So this is the cliff wall,
Yeah.
and we are walking along, and this is the entrance, and the guards are here.
Gotcha.
And so this guy moved around here.
Oh, okay.
But you'd have to walk around to blow into the cave.
Makes sense.
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be able to because you'd be.
You could, because this is all coast. Like this is beach and coast, but that
Yep.
would probably be like 2 turns of movement, maybe 3.
So we're like flanking them essentially.
We're flanking them, yeah.
Yeah.
Flanking them hard, bro.
Yeah.
So hard. And he didn't say the cave dead ended.
I'm just
Or
gonna
the
use
cliff
Sacred
is.
Flame.
Okay.
And
Which that's an auto hit, isn't it?
yeah.
Well, he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you do.
You don't have to roll. Mojo, go.
Yeah, please.
That's not how this works. I'm God
yeah.
here, okay?
No, it works.
It does not
He
work.
just did it.
I'm gonna burn
Watch,
this
it's gonna
work
it's
down.
gonna work. And
From fingering my bad luck mojo at you so
don't
hard.
finger me. Don't finger me.
He's fingering you.
Stop fingering
I'm gonna
me.
finger blast
Stop
you.
tickling
Alex!
my
Roll, bitch.
stop.
Come on, Rolo, Rolo.
You don't want
All
to
of
roll
you.
while all this
Oh,
bad mojo.
Real quick, is Sacred Flame single target?
Yes.
It is, right? I'm used to playing Alchemist now.
Not let it go until he rolls.
And which one would you like to target?
The one
The
that's
one
on the
closest
right.
to
the
the
one
cave.
closest to
Yeah.
you. Okay, done. It's a dex save, right? 15.
Fuck.
I'll take it back.
No, that might
Because Nick wasn't doing it.
It's because
Yeah.
Nick wasn't doing it.
No, it meets
that meets.
spell
So
save.
he is going to.
That meat is a hit. Yeah.
It is a hit, right?
Nice.
I always flip that.
Yeah. Meat always goes in the attacker's favor.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna do damage.
And then I'm also going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Spiritual Weapon.
How much damage does that do? Start with that.
This does
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
start with Sacred Flame damage, so I can factor that in.
Nice.
Oh!
7 damage.
You did 7.
yeah.
Yeah.
He bursts up into flame, and falls to the ground.
Beautiful.
Dead.
Oh,
God damn it!
Bonus action, the other one.
yeah. I'm gonna.
They're goblins. He said.
Well, there's gonna be
Tiny
more
little-
coming up front too.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
You don't know that.
Well,
Just to be fair.
there's an alarm. We can assume that.
do I want to use the second
Safely
spell
assume.
slot?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
You
then
just
I'm
killed
not
one
gonna
with a
do.
cantrip.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm
Save
not
spell
gonna
slots for
use.
the boss monster.
Then I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna stay where
How do you
I'm
know
at.
there's a boss?
There's
How do you
always
know?
a chieftain to the goblin tribe.
Clearly.
Or at
To
least
any
a
tribe
shaman.
ever, yeah.
Well, not any.
Almost any
Maybe
tribe.
I just wrote the most boring goblin experience that you'll ever have.
He could have just been killed in one of the fights, and now they don't know what's going on, and they're
Yeah.
having their own internal strife, and that's why no one's appeared
I'm
yet.
just fucking with you. All right.
There's 3 bosses. They all come out right now.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm going to end my turn.
Cool.
Like a badass.
That was a good turn. I'm happy with that.
And
Taryn,
one
you're
on
up.
flame.
Alright, nothing happened. That's fine.
Hey,
What do you mean nothing happened?
No, he
Fucking-
means like
yeah,
he was.
yeah.
He was
Oh.
making
I was like,
sure
"Huh."
nothing happened, and nothing happened.
And then knocked you before you just
So
walked
you-
forward.
You know, I
again.
did my job.
So
though,
pretty
alright?
much you were just standing there like an asshole. is what
No.
you're saying.
You were
I was
watching
on
our
watch.
backs.
I was on watch. Alright.
We work as a team.
Yeah, we're a team.
Nobody ambushed
I
us
did my
from
job.
behind.
Yeah. All right. So I think it's.
They ambush us next turn.
I know.
No, I think it's safe for you to go towards the cave. Because you still got a couple turns of movement to get there.
Right, right.
I wouldn't say rush there,
That's what.
but we're also gonna follow you.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
we gotta go
so
in the cave.
that's what I'm wondering is that like.
There's only one goblin.
What are you wondering about?
It's one goblin.
No, it's probably fine. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and. I'll just use my
Also-
run and dash.
He murdered the shit out of that goblin.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm gonna have to like whip your ass like afterwards.
Well, hold
That's
up.
just
They
gonna
tried to
have
kill us
happen.
first, though. So that's a sin.
They did.
Oh yeah.
They shot arrows at us.
Yeah.
They attacked us first.
Yeah.
So he didn't
I gotta think
murder.
about this.
Oh,
There's
that's
not a
right.
thinker.
That, I
alright.
worded that wrong. He
Yeah.
didn't murder. Self-defense.
All right.
You self-defense.
So I'll just.
Are you gonna begin moving
I'll just
towards
dash.
them?
I'll run and dash.
Sure.
To,
60?
That's 60
some
feet.
some sort of cover. I assume there's some sort of cover.
There's some small rocks kind of on the right-hand side, sort of where the cliff is kind of coming out.
Right.
So keep in mind, it's not a perfect cliff. It's fucking
Right,
there's
right, right.
rocks everywhere.
Can I get full cover? Which one?
You cannot get full cover.
half
right
cover.
Half cover.
now. You would have half cover.
Okay. I'll take that.
What else do you want? You spoiled
Full
little
cover.
bitch.
That's what I want. Is full cover.
Full cover means you can't be targeted at all.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I
that's
want.
why I didn't even roll their
Yeah.
their shit.
And I run
now we
forward.
know. You're running forward.
So Swift,
and
he's
you,
got his arms behind him.
you're doing the Naruto run forward.
Well, okay. One hand. I gotta keep my shield up.
Not doing the. Now
keep my shield.
you're
No,
doing the.
Shield of Faith is up. You have like a golden magical shield in front of you.
All right. Whatever.
If they fire
Fuck
at you,
it.
you'll whip it up real quick
There
like
you
a
go.
ninja.
I'll do that because
Yeah.
I am a ninja
you're
and
super
I'm
cool.
Naruto running.
Exactly.
You are Naruto
Let's
running
go.
forward, and
Nice.
you managed to find a small rock to kind of dive behind. And
Combat
it's
roll.
Fenworth's turn.
And Finworth will, okay, I'll walk 5 feet out from behind the rock,
Okay.
and I will fire again. And this time I'm not using my evil dice. I'm using my
Denied.
good dice.
Good choice.
You just jinxed yourself.
Yeah, I've been
I think
actually
we're
getting,
cursed
I've been
at this
actually,
table
no,
right
I've been
now.
getting decent rolls from this
Right.
dice.
Right. Yeah.
That dice is badass.
Yeah, it is bad.
Yeah.
I want, but this dice is so cool. It is actually really cool.
You got it, buddy.
What did you get?
Got a 10.
That is gonna miss, my friend.
Darn it.
So Fenworth,
and I use my action, or I use my bonus action to reload, and I move back behind.
You know, I'm just really happy that we get the good rolls when we need them, and not necessarily when we're just fighting two goblins.
Right,
I mean, like
yeah.
you know.
y'all are getting really cocky right now. It's kind
No,
of pissing
I'm-
me off.
What
a little
are
bit.
we?
I'm really sad right now. I'm the opposite of cocky. I just missed twice.
I mean, we've been
I've
sitting
failed
behind full cover
everything.
for 2 turns. I don't think we're getting cocky.
yeah, I'm hiding. I'm
I think we're hiding like
every
little
turn.
bitches.
I was supposed. I told him I'd follow him, and I
yeah.
didn't.
No.
We're just gonna say we have different views
All
here.
right. Sure.
All right.
I'm
So
terrified.
so Fenworth
I
once
want
again
full cover.
Fenworth once again comes out from behind the rock and attempts to fire his gun at
He's trembling so
You're
much.
trembling.
He misses.
this rain is getting in your face a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, it's still raining.
It's
Yeah,
raining. It's
yeah.
not bad enough to like fuck your view up.
But my gunpowder is a little damp. So
Unfortunate.
it's throwing me off mentally.
You're a little cold.
I'm worried. Oh yeah.
Or
That's actually probably accurate because Fenworth is all about comfort. So the fact that I'm in the rain and cold is not happy.
there we go. You're a little cold and you're shivering. You once again fire your weapon into the cliffs ahead, and this goblin is scared.
I'm gonna make a second cave.
He runs. He's using his turn. He says, "I'm getting out of here," and he bolts into the cave. He is going to completely disappear out of
Combat's
sight.
over.
Combat is over.
Hey, cool. All right, let's go peek in
Let's
the
get
cave.
him! And I run after. I run to the cave entrance.
All right.
I won't go in. I
All
won't go in.
I was
but
gonna say
run-
just peek. Just peek in the
no.
cave.
Like when I get probably within 30 feet of the cave, I'll start slowing down
Sure.
Okay,
because
that's
I'm assuming y'all aren't far behind me.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
the closest one anyway.
Me running is not.
I was
much
actually
faster
out.
than you
I
jogging.
had moved
Oh,
up
yeah,
30
yeah, that's
feet,
right.
so
Oh yeah, I have to run
Alright.
just a bit to catch up to.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got small Alex.
And so I would say getting closer to the mouth of this cave. It's a pretty small entrance. It may be probably about 10 feet wide. You're not sure how tall it is, but inside, or you're not inside yet, but you can see the entrance.
I want to run to I want to approach the goblin corpse and rummage through his pockets, see what I can find.
Sure. Fenworth, you are going to find 15 silver pieces.
Nice.
And you're going to see some pretty shittily made arrows as well.
How many?
They're unusable. They're going to be burned.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
And I don't use arrows anyways.
Yeah.
And I'll
Oh,
like slap Dr. Euphoria on the chest, like, you didn't have to roast him. Jeez.
They do burn pretty easily. I get that now.
excuse me.
You don't
Oh,
have
sorry.
to roast him.
Roasty.
I want to perception check the inside of the cave. See
Sure.
if I see anything approaching or anything like that. I'm going to go back to the cool dice.
You actually don't see anything approaching.
Guys, I think we're clear for now. For now.
So,
Does anyone have dark vision?
Yeah, I have
yeah,
dark
I
vision.
have dark vision as well.
I'm a halfling, bro.
Yeah.
I am a human.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Welcome to the human club.
so what do we want to do? Do we want to go into the cave, try to find the gnome, or do we want to wait out here?
We could just yell into the cave.
Have you seen a gnome?
Yep.
You hear your voice kind of echo inside of the cave, and
What was
you.
the
What was the question? What is the question?
What was the first mate's name?
His name is Boris.
Boris!
And you hear from the cave, Boris.
No, I'm asking if he's in there.
No.
And you once again hear, I'm asking if he's in there.
He's not.
He's not.
No,
I
he's
think
not
I
in
got-
there, guys.
I'm proud of that echoing. That sounded good.
Okay, so is that clearly an echo?
That is. You're pretty sure
He's
that's
not
an
in there,
echo.
guys.
Okay.
All right, so
I guess we can keep looking along the beach. I look to see if there's a trail going further along the cliff. That is a 4.
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
think he's lying.
No. Definitely no determining clues that anything continues.
I'm gonna let me take a look real quick.
You're all looking very. What'd you roll for the recording here?
A total together is 7,
Okay. You're looking
but I
real
rolled a 3.
hard.
God dang!
Dr. Euphoria.
Alright.
Second
Well,
guessing.
y'all would know that I'm just being fooled by an echo.
Yeah, I
Let me
know.
narrate this,
But-
guys.
But also, like, Boris didn't, like, say help back or, like, anything like that. So it's like, I mean...
Well, unless he's knocked out or tied up in the back with
yeah.
a gag. We don't know how
we
those
still have
goblins
to go
roll.
in there, don't we?
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, I mean, I guess we'd probably check the cave out.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah.
I think the
I
guy
would
I think
think-
the guy in there is lying to me.
Yeah.
God damn it. Such a dumb joke. Alright. Yeah, let's... why don't we go in there? Maybe he's quiet right now. Maybe that guy's lying to you.
You don't have a light spell or anything? Are you gonna,
So-
if not, are you gonna light a torch?
Yeah, I'll just light.
So, looking into the cave, you didn't see anybody coming towards you.
Yeah.
You do see some. It's dimly lit.
Mm-hmm.
It is dimly lit.
Okay.
There's some kind of torch on the wall.
Okay.
Cool.
You can't see too far in, but you can see that there are some pretty shittily made torches on the wall. I'm using the word shittily a lot. I'm gonna switch it
Well,
up.
they're goblin stuff.
They're not very nicely constructed at all.
I'm gonna grab one of those torches and use thermatology and increase the brightness.
Okay,
Okay.
done. When have you guys entered?
Yeah.
Okay.
We would
You-
walk in close enough for him to pull the first torch out of the
Okay,
wall.
done. Okay, so what you can
we all follow
tell,
him.
this might help kind of influence your decision or maybe change it. You can see there are torches lined up against the cave
Oh,
wall.
so we can...
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you might
They're
wanna
not,
grab one.
like I said, they're not well constructed. They're just well enough for you to be able to see enough.
Okay. Might
Okay,
be nice for you to brighten one and then toss it or something like that. That could be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna go ahead and take the torch I'm holding and I'm gonna throw it to. How far?
As far as
far as I
Yeah,
can throw
so
it.
it'd be about 30 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, so you throw the torch in there and you notice
You
it. It
can't really
cla-
arc it. You're in a tunnel.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
no. So it clatters against the floor, and you hear inside the cave, and oh shit!
Oh shit is right.
Oh, that's the worst.
And
thing
then-
when you're scared, trapped in a cave.
Yeah.
You hear another response. You better not come in here,
All right, you willing to talk to us now?
and you don't get a response.
All right, here we come.
Why don't you guys just give over Boris and we'll leave you guys alone?
Give us the gnome.
You hear no response.
All right, we're coming in.
And
Yeah,
we
we'll
walk
go,
in.
Are you moving
Yeah,
first?
I'm always
Taryn?
first. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna move in the rear. I'm gonna be in the rear. In the
Okay.
rear with the gear.
Always in the rear. Always.
That's how Finworth goes.
That's a sex joke.
That's where he likes it. I mean,
We did sex one time. So you begin walking into the cave tunnel, cavern, whatever you want to call it. Life is full of choices.
oh,
Life is like a box of chocolates.
So you begin walking, and up ahead, you probably make it 60 feet into the tunnel. Now up ahead, you're able to see the outline of a small figure, which you would probably assume is the goblin. He appears to be
I assumed it was the gnome.
pulling on some kind of rope, and he's pulling really hard. We're gonna see if he succeeds. Yeah, he succeeds.
Shit. I was gonna
And
say stop him.
he pulls this rope down, and it looks like he's struggling to pull this down. And then all of a sudden, clunk, and you notice a couple of battle axes beginning to swing in the cavern, kind of right in front of where he is. So between both of you.
But not like immediately on any of us, right?
No.
Okay.
So it's a pendulum of some kind,
Gotcha.
going back and forth. But there's not just one. There are a handful of these blades.
How many?
Do I want to give you that answer? There are 5.
Okay. Because I could attempt to shoot some of them, but that I'm assuming that'd be like a disadvantage shot or something I would have to take, and it might be pretty high AC or
The AC. So how that would work
Shoot
is
the rope. hanging
Well,
about.
Yeah,
I'm just
and-
wondering where these axes are specifically.
They're hanging.
they're
from
in
the
front
ceiling,
of you.
swinging back
They're
and forth.
between you and the figure you
It's
just
like,
saw
okay, okay.
pulling
It's
on
like
this
Tomb
rope.
Raider trap shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so do I?
Goblins?
Do you want me to try to take shots at the ropes?
These do not look well constructed by
Couldn't I just
any
cut it?
means. That is very important to know. These do not look well constructed. In fact,
Flame. Burn the rope.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like a fireball.
That works way better. I was
Or
gonna
like
just
a
cut it, but
flame. Did anybody have a flame attack or something that they could use?
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Or like it, like
That-
that.
I mean-
that would
Oh,
be
yeah, I
instant.
just-
yeah.
the ropes, right? It's
I just
rope,
yeah, it is.
and they're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty
Key-
shitty.
Goblins do not make the best traps. They make
Like, just
cunning
use sacred
traps.
Can
Can I
you use
use
sacred
can I
flame?
use sacred
to
flame?
Yeah.
target?
Totally.
So as a cantrip, he just burns one of them up every 10
I-
seconds.
Yeah, I would say you can
That
do that.
would be some like terrifying shit as a goblin.
Oh hell yeah!
He just
He-
slowly walks through, and then in front of them, he just
Yeah.
moves his
I
hand.
just
and
snap
burns
my
away.
fingers, and every single time I do, flame shoots up at the rope,
Yeah.
burns it, and it falls to the ground.
And they fall to the floor one by one. Obviously, this figure bolted further
I
into the
think
cave.
Fenworth would be laughing because, like, oh, why wouldn't you put chains instead
Yeah.
of ropes?
These are not well constructed at all. In fact, the if you look at the blades that were swinging back and forth, a couple of them are even like rusted. They're dull. They're chipped. They're not nice at all.
So as I'm walking
It's
and
actually kind of impressive for goblins to construct this. Gotta give him that.
A little bit.
You must think
Now,
very well of goblins.
Absolutely. Oh, they're almost as bad as gnomes.
In fact, I
Nope,
was
just
gonna
smart
save this for real talk, but I'm just gonna say it now. Had you just waited it out,
They would have broke.
they probably would have either broken or just stopped completely, and you could have just walked around.
Yeah, I had-
They're not on a mechanism.
I was gonna
they're
say,
they're literally swinging.
I had a feeling that they were like
banging in between the walls.
It's
and,
almost
not
like-
really going like in slots.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not. They were not. The cavern's not wide enough for them to like swing.
Keep their
It
momentum.
had to be like chipped out or broken out some way.
And they didn't do that.
No, it was
they
done
did?
not very well.
very well.
You could have waited it out,
Well, that's fine. I mean, you used a cantrip.
but that was
to
a
do
lot
that.
cooler.
Oh
No
yeah.
big deal. Yeah, that was a hell of a lot cooler.
You just walk through like a badass.
And-
And yeah, terrified
Yeah,
them.
and this figure's gone, and you're able to continue if you
Yeah,
if you
so-
choose to do so.
Yeah, let's keep going.
So I assume you're still in the lead then?
Yep,
You
yeah.
switch back in front now that he's fucked up that trap?
Yep.
Sure.
And the torches keep going?
The torches keep going.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep going. No branch in the cave.
So I'm getting to that.
I was gonna say we would walk until there's some kind of like deviation.
Anything.
All right. You continue walking, and you're walking down this dimly lit cave, still following these poorly constructed torches that are along the walls, and you notice a dead end about 30 feet ahead.
We get up. We walk. I walk up to the dead end.
How close would you like to walk up to the dead end? Because as soon as you get closer, you're
You wanna
gonna
look for a trap?
hold
Well,
up.
I was gonna say I'd walk within about 10 feet away from it.
You would
Yeah.
notice as you get closer, it forks off to the left-hand side, and that is it.
Okay. So it just turns left. The cave.
It
just
turns left.
I do
Um,
think we should check for traps, though.
Well. Okay.
I was gonna do that anyway.
Yeah,
actually.
I was gonna say I'm not in the lead, so you would get there
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how exactly do I check for traps?
that
Is
would
that
be,
just
Is-
Investigation check.
I believe it would be a perception check.
Okay.
You're trying to.
That makes sense.
You're looking to see if you see any kind of trigger mechanisms or something.
There you
like
go.
that. Investigation is you're trying to put details together.
Okay, yeah, that's true. All right. So I don't know why I keep trying to make perception
Oh,
checks.
nice.
Holy shit,
All
that's
That's
why.
why.
At-
Sometimes the dice give you little kids.
It's a 16.
Little kids. How much?
16?
16.
I forget you have a
got a
negative.
minus.
That was-
Yep. That's
Oh,
why I
you
was
do.
about to say that.
So on the floor, in front of you, right at the dead end of this corner that you're at, you see kind of a suspicious plate on the floor of some kind. It's almost built into the rock.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, can I just grab one of the torches on the wall and like throw it on there? Like
You-
anything?
Yeah, sure, you can try that.
Even just like a rock or something. But I'll
And,
just do
and
that.
you're able to just do that, and that torch has no once it lands, it just bounces off it like it's like any other floor.
Oh.
I would say the cavern you're in is, like I said, it's about 10 feet wide. It's about 15 feet tall. It's pretty much just wide enough for you to kind of, you could even walk side by side. That's about as wide as it is. This plate covers, you would have to like tiptoe past it almost. Like you would have to hug the edges of the wall to get past it.
how could we jump it? How far across is it?
It's about 10 feet across.
Okay, not jumping. Okay, no action from the torch. I'd assume we would all see the plate now that he threw.
Oh
the-
yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing is that I think it just might not be heavy enough to actually
That's
trigger
what
it.
I was wondering originally about. If you had the
What if
pole
one
that
of
you
us-
could push on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take out my shield
Okay.
and throw it on the mechanism.
How heavy is your shield?
Is it a metal or wooden shield?
It's a metal.
Metal shield.
So why don't we say how big is it?
It wouldn't give you the weight in the.
No.
No,
You know,
Oh, no,
that's
it does.
be-
It does.
Oh.
6 pounds.
Oh shit!
6 pounds. Once the shield, so Dr. Euphoria bravely takes his shield out
Like a-
and tosses it
God
onto
damn
the
it.
mechanism.
We have one day where Dr. Euphoria doesn't save the day.
God damn it.
He did kill the goblin,
Yeah, I know.
which is a
Thank
whole
you. Thank you for reminding me about
challenge
how he still
rating
saved
of
the day,
1/4.
which none
I
of us
believe.
could fucking get.
So the shield bounces off this plate on the floor. No reaction.
Oh shit!
6 pounds isn't that much. I
6 pounds is not very much.
is like okay. What other heavy shit do we have?
I'm having a lot of fun with this.
I mean, you said that we could just hug the
I
wall,
tiptoe.
right?
I try to
You
tiptoe
could
around.
try
it.
to hug
Yeah.
the wall.
I'm small. I'm a small boy. I try to tiptoe around. Maybe I can find a deactivation switch on the other side.
I would
Yeah.
actually, like you to make an acrobatics
Okay.
to see if you can hug the wall. And I would say because of your size,
Oh.
I'm actually going to give you advantage because of your size.
Oh god.
That's an 18.
Significantly better.
That's 10
God,
better.
that was close.
All right. So you're able to hug the wall, and and you step on another suspicious plate as you pass by the first one,
Uh-oh.
and
As it clicks.
and you
Uh-oh.
hear a click, and immediately
on, Karen.
you're blinded by something. Something poofs out
I'm dead!
and blinds you. It doesn't hurt. It's it's incredibly inconvenient.
Oh no.
Okay.
And as you kind of get this taste in your mouth, it tastes like flour.
So flower.
That's great.
It's very inconvenient. Very inconvenient.
You okay?
I hate goblins! I try to wipe my face off and try to, like, get to where I can see.
Okay.
Do I get to a point where I can actually
Yeah,
see
you
some shit?
you can wipe it off. Nothing's happening
Okay.
right now.
Do I see a deactivation switch for the other, for the switch I bypassed?
It looks like that's a one-time use thing.
Oh, I hit it?
You hit the second one.
No, but the one that I snuck past, I don't see any kind of thing to deactivate
You do
it.
not.
Okay. I don't see a way past, guys. You might just have to sneak past.
Now, if you look up ahead,
Yeah, I'm not being very quiet either.
What's up? What's over there in front of us?
hold up,
I got a bunch
y'all.
of flour in my face. You guys are assholes. Right.
I'm not up ahead. I would assume you're looking back towards the party.
Yeah.
Now up ahead of you,
Okay. Further
you
along.
see an indent where that kind of like dead end is, kind of a little higher, and you see like kind of like a log sitting there.
a log.
It's like a log sitting in the wall,
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll walk up and.
but it's past the pressure plate. It's like where that dead end was, where you had to take a left. It's like a small opening, kind of higher up in that wall.
Can I get to it from where I'm at?
Not without going over the pressure plate.
Oh, I had to go back.
You'd have to go back.
Oh, I don't want to go back.
It's kind of like tucked in, hidden in that.
But they can get
piece.
to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can they see it? Or only
If
I can see it?
if they walk past the pressure plate, yes.
They can. Oh, I get what you're saying. You
It's
have to
like the
walk
pressure
past
plate
it
is
to
like-
see it, but you have.
The pressure plate is almost like in that corner.
Got you. You have to be almost on the pressure plate to hit it.
Yeah.
Shit. Can I shoot it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to shoot it. Do I have to roll for that?
No, you're able to. You fire into it
Uh huh.
and nothing happens.
It doesn't move. Nothing.
It might wiggle a little bit.
There's some kind of switch on the pressure plate, guys. It's against the far wall. I tried to shoot it. I shot it, but nothing happened. It didn't move.
I mean, at this point, I just kind of want to step on the fucking trap and see what happens.
Good.
Or
You're already
take a
hurt.
flames. I
Would you
know.
like to do
Maybe
that?
Taryn should step on it.
That's actually not the worst idea. So are you still kind of like near that pressure plate?
I'm
He's
standing
right on the other
edge.
side.
Yeah.
So
I haven't
the-
walked very far from one.
So you're at the dead end, or not dead end, sorry. It's the left hook. This pressure plate. Yeah, thank you very much.
This is a hallway.
Exactly.
This is the pressure plate.
Pressure plate is right here. This
And
little
we're
indent with
coming
this
from
log.
This way. I'm right here, and the log is right here.
Yeah, I
Right?
have it in reverse.
Well,
but
yeah,
that's
okay.
the concept of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I tried to shoot this thing, and it
Right.
didn't work. You would have to get on the pressure plate to hit it.
Okay.
You can try to, but you can also tiptoe around. I'm assuming it's like there's like an inch or two around the wall.
You
that I
have
tiptoed
you have
on.
enough space for your footing if you have like the balance for it more or less.
Okay.
So you may be able to dex check to get over there and fuck with whatever. It is.
Oh yeah, you could.
Or I could try if you all want me to go around. I do have advantage.
On dexterity?
Well, no, because you said because I'm so small, my feet are smaller
Oh
than
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. I'll let you do that. Yeah.
You want me to go around and try to hit it?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay.
try.
So I'm gonna walk around.
Yeah. Same thing.
Oh shit! I hope this one's still flour. Okay, that was a shitty roll. That was worse.
Actually worse.
What did you roll?
So the first time was the second time was a 2. The first time was a 4. So 7.
Okay. So you walk and you kind of trip over and you fall on the second pressure plate.
Ow!
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Well, you already
I bet
didn't
something
you already do the second pressure
I
plate
hit
though?
the second one.
Right.
This was the first one, right?
You tripped over the first one
Yeah.
where they can't get past it. Nothing happens.
Guys, I think it's. I hate these goblins. I hate goblins. And I like get up and dust myself off. They're making me look like an asshole. And I'm still covered in flour, I'd assume.
Would you like to investigate what you shot at?
Yeah, I do.
Because I think this is going to be funny.
I do. Do I need to actually roll investigation? Because I can do that. I'm good at that.
You know, I'm not even going to have you roll because upon further looking at what this piece of giant
Yeah,
wood
because
that's
I
in this hole,
blasted it. I hit it real good.
it's literally just a loose log sitting in there. There's no mechanism attached to it whatsoever.
I hate goblins. No ingenuity. Gnomes. You know what? I take it back. Gnomes are better than goblins. They at least put a way to fix. Get past their traps. They're not assholes.
False trap.
All right, let's keep going then.
I grabbed my shield.
I'm grumbling
Okay.
and trying to get flour off of myself.
No.
I had a
assuming
good-
it's
I had a good-
everywhere, like in my hair, my luscious curls.
I had a good time with that.
You dick.
All right. You didn't have to call me a dick. We're going to continue. All right. So you begin. We're all going to continue.
Oh yeah. Well, the second trap, I hit the flour trap.
You did.
We don't see any pressure plates.
No,
But
you
we'll
do not
continue
see
down
any
the hall.
pressure plates. So you begin walking. You walk probably another, I would say another 60 to 80 feet. These dimly lit torches are
Territorially.
still... okay.
Yep.
All right.
Just making sure.
It's always true.
Taryn, what's your passive perception?
See, it's
Garbage.
relevant.
8.
Ouch. All right.
Maybe.
Absolute trash.
Maybe you. Yeah, no, you should still be.
Taryn begins walking forward, guarding his party as a good paladin should, and you trip over something, and it seems to be some kind of rope just attached across. It's not. It's literally.
just a trip
That's it. It's literally a tripwire, and you trip over it, and you fall flat on your face. Go ahead and roll a d4, buddy.
Okay. My nice. There it is.
These. See why I hate goblins?
I would hurt myself on
Oh
that.
my. Yeah, you fell
And
on
you
your
rolled
face.
max damage,
All right.
4 damage. Yeah, that hurt. You were
The
walking pretty
traps.
quickly.
We stopped
A
checking the
rope.
traps.
That's a tripwire. That's fucking funny.
That's
I'm
good.
glad I hit the flower
That's
trap.
really good.
I think it's pretty funny.
I think
Hopefully,
it's
hopefully
hilarious.
the listeners think it's as funny as the DM does. Doesn't look like the party's as
I
amused.
like it.
I think it's great. I like
like
the
it.
fact that it's like they're so
The
like
second
bad.
you said it was just a rope, I was like, yes, I hope it deals a 1d4. You were like, roll a d4.
course
Yes!
it
Guys, we're dealing with goblins. They're not. They're not the brightest.
I'm hoping Finworth's hatred for goblins now transfers to terror.
Certainly.
All right.
Let's kill these fuckers. You want to be non-lethal,
Yeah, we
but
won't.
they're testing you.
They're testing
Actually,
it.
does that change anything? Because now they've actually hurt you.
No. I still think they're just
Well,
petty
You're gonna
goblins.
turn the other cheek.
Technically,
They, turn the other
They
cheek.
trip me, but it's not like
So you're still not gonna murder them.
No.
That's
I
like
still
turning
think
the
they're...
other cheek.
Okay.
the
I'm gonna
goblins.
them.
I guess yes.
They covered me in flour. I'm shooting them in the face.
The goblins did not trip you. The rope attached to the wall did.
Right.
They just
Which
made
we
you
can-
look. They made you look like an asshole. Is what
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Not murdering.
Not murdering. Annoyed, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna change my stance on not killing them.
Benworth went. I'm gonna murder these
I
motherfuckers.
know.
I'm gonna blow the kneecaps off. It's not murder.
Now the only thing that's actually changed my mind is that they actually set up like axe traps that swung around. Like
Yeah.
they were shitty, but it doesn't matter. They're
It's like a
meant to
child.
hurt.
It's like a child trying to hurt you
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, kind of. It's kind of disappointing.
I don't know why you're looking at me like that.
All right. We're gonna continue.
Yeah. So after he
go.
tripped, he picked himself up.
Tanner picks himself up, and I would assume.
What's your HP at?
46.
Okay. Do we want to do any kind of healing before we continue? You're at 25.
I think we should be fine.
think.
I got 25. Do we
Short
have?
rest. Wait for an hour. Come at me, motherfucker.
I can just lay on handsy if you really want me to.
No, it's not necessary, but I'm just. If we're about to get into combat, I just want to make sure we're all good before we continue. I don't know if we are, but
Well, that way we
I'm
don't
gonna
have
very
use
least
cure
there's more
wounds on
traps.
myself.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
1d8.
Yeah.
yeah, you're almost at half.
Yeah. Nice.
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability.
7.
No, 7 plus your spellcasting ability.
Right.
Which we've been doing
4
wrong for a while.
Plus 3, right?
Right.
Proficiency.
It was something else. Yes, but 4 plus 3.
Yeah, so it'd be
14.
14. Yeah. 14 health.
Cool.
It was the ranged attacks we were doing wrong.
Yeah, I remember we were doing something wrong. That was
I
important.
think Alex was doing it right. Or something like that, because when I
I think
explained the
I
rules-
was doing it right. and
Somebody
everyone else
was. When I
doing
explained
it
the
wrong.
rules, somebody was like, duh. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Only I've been doing that wrong.
All right. So,
then we
Working's pretty
continue-
fucking good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll.
so you begin walking we're walking further.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to
Okay.
keep going.
I don't
after
want
each
to make
trip.
assumptions. It's your world.
You can
not
assume
really.
we're continuing after he heals up.
All right. I'm assuming Taryn's back at the front.
Yep.
All right. So you begin walking forward, and Taryn, you get, I would say, another 60 to 80 feet
Okay.
into the cave.
Good.
Pretty far
Taryn-
in.
You hear another click.
God damn it. We need to start checking for traps every like
Alright.
20
You hear another click, and an arrow fires straight from the end. So the cave, it comes to another dead end of some sort. You don't know which way it goes. You hear another click from the far end of that area, and an arrow comes firing out straight into Taryn.
Okay.
You are going to take.
Wait, can you make a dexterity saving throw? Jump out of the way?
I should be able to do something because
Yeah,
I'm
dex-
literally walking with
You're
my
okay,
shield
you can-
forward.
Usually traps
try.
are dexterity saving throws
Yeah.
where they have to beat an AC.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
So yeah, shoot an arrow.
So,
Try to dodge out of the
dexterity?
way. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, dude.
21.
You're not.
It's half-
You're
oh,
you're
okay.
gonna swiftly dodge out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
way,
Nice.
I mean, I can just move my shield out of the
or you
Well,
can
no,
block.
it's dex.
I mean, yeah, okay. All right, fine.
I
You like
think-
sideswipe
You know,
real bad at
I'm gonna let you decide what you want to do.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I've been walking forward with my shield up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna move it to wherever it
Move
was.
to where the arrow is
yeah,
coming
and
at
then
you.
just block
Okay.
it.
That works.
Swiftly move your left arm.
yeah, very swiftly.
It was
Requiring
dexterity.
dexterity. Yeah.
Now, you end up coming to that corner,
Yeah.
and once again, this kind of scoops out.
Goblin not trigger these when he ran through.
He's a light little.
He's like
fella.
pulling all these ropes as he runs past.
Now,
Surprising that
coming,
we haven't like caught up with him, but I guess we wasted a bunch of time on
We're going
the
slow.
two pressure attack.
the pendulum wasted 1 minute, about a little less than a minute,
Oh.
and on top of the other random things that happen, I would say 5 minutes of
Yeah,
time
it takes
wasted.
10 seconds for each cantrip. You got through 5 of them.
Yeah. So he's got a few minutes head start.
Yeah.
So you end up walking to the corner of where this and you notice this crossbow that kind of fired at you was kind of triggered on a string through this tripwire.
Yeah.
Really terrible quality.
The crossbow?
The crossbow.
Can I pull it off the mechanism?
Oh yeah, it was like a one-time thing.
Oh, the crossbow won't work again? Like, does it look like it might fire again?
It might fire again. It's really bad, but it honestly, like, it would probably be something you wouldn't want to take.
I would hold
But
it
you
out.
could.
I would hold it up to the other guys. Loot?
Nah.
I toss it over my shoulder.
And it breaks, it cracks.
Yeah, not loot.
Not
Anytime,
very good.
anytime
You
it
have metal
qualifies as
guns.
loot- well, we could sell it. Anytime something
that's
qualifies as loot, we can throw it in the bag and sell it when we get back to
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Swords,
We have the bag of
shields,
holding.
anything of that.
I like where you're thinking.
Fenworth
But-
wants to make money.
Right now, you're probably not going to find anything that's worth selling.
Fenworth isn't that smart.
In fact, the
That's why he
torches,
asked them.
the torches, if you looked at them, they're made of driftwood, but it's not even like the best, like, it's like the shittiest pieces of wood they could find.
I kind of figured whenever it was like he threw it on the ground and nothing happened.
And
that it
driftwood
was
was
like
incredibly
Yeah,
light.
super light.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't break when he threw it on.
Yeah. So you look to your left-hand side, and about another 50 feet down, you see a wooden door. And
Who has the best? Let's just get this out of the way because I don't know if we have this established. Who has the best perception?
You got +4.
+4. I have 0.
Oh.
So
Yep.
you are the perception guy. Do you want to go up to the door and try to listen? Like put your ear to that.
Oh shit! I was just gonna use thermatology and see if it'll fly open, if it was unlocked or not.
Well, but you could see if you hear anything.
Yeah,
before.
I could do
but
that.
I mean, if you want to, it works in the carry either way.
I
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds just as cool either way because then you could throw it open and super surprised and we're not.
Well,
right
I mean,
next to
I
it.
feel like even throughout this like whole time walking through this, like
We've been
we're
kind of
we're
flowing through
we're
it.
going through it pretty confidently.
Right. I think
You know.
you're right on that. We would just be like, oh, door.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was just
And
like
actually, that kind of goes with what you were doing. Like, oh, your last trap didn't care. Oh, your door don't care.
Yeah, exactly. So
Well, that should open.
yeah, I'm gonna use thermatology again.
Unless it's locked.
Unless it's locked,
It would
and
just
so
open.
if it's locked, it's just not gonna open.
It would shake.
Yeah.
Really scarily.
the door, so you do that, and it looks like the door kind of cracks open a little bit.
Like it was locked, but a shitty lock.
Immediately after this door swings open a little bit, you hear ah, and it shuts once again.
You just take the poop.
Karen,
Eh,
kick it open.
Can do. And I'll
Well-
try to kick it open.
I'll let you roll.
Okay.
It actually swings outwards towards you, but you can try
Oh,
to kick it in.
That's hilarious. I'm kicking it.
Well, didn't you say they just grabbed it from
No,
the
he
other end
said
and
they
pulled
pulled
it?
it closed.
Yeah, they pulled it
I
closed.
didn't listen to that. It was afterwards. I was like, oh, he said pulled and not
All right.
pushed.
So if you're walking up to the door,
Uh,
you're gonna notice, first of all, once again, terribly constructed. Not
still kick
very
it open.
nice. Not nice at all. There are holes cut into this door, in fact, and as you walk up to the door to kick it, you get poked.
Yeah.
Not by like a spear or anything, but by a stick. And it's just like it's really inconvenient. And you just hear, "Get him!" And
Would
you're
it stop you from
hell?
kicking it?
You are
It'd
getting-
probably stop you from kicking
you
it,
are
right?
getting poked
Kind of
by
funnily.
by these like almost like driftwood like
Oh no.
holes, and you're just getting poked. And
I don't think these guys kidnapped.
Karen.
what?
The
Can
pirate.
I just talk to them? And be
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say, Taryn, I don't think we should kill you.
not at all. Like, what? Why don't you guys
break
just open the
stick.
door?
Grab it and break it.
Yeah.
Just grab it. And
Let
break
me
it.
talk to him first.
That might actually make it sharp, so
Yeah.
don't do that. That's a one weapon if you break it.
It's like, why don't you guys just open up and we can talk about this?
why don't you roll
tell
an
me you're sorry
intimidation
about
check?
the. Tell
I
me you're
was
sorry
trying to
about
persuade
your.
them, but all right.
Yeah,
not trying to
wait,
intimidate
which one's
them.
better, intimidate or persuasion? Because you
They're both the
can-
same.
I would
Oh,
say
okay.
it depends how you're.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
actually
right.
both the
What
same.
you're saying sounds like an intimidation thing.
What? Oh.
No. Well, it
was trying
doesn't
to be
matter if
nice,
they're the
but-
same, but he's trying to be nice about
I was
it.
trying to be nice, but I mean, they can interpret it as being intimidated.
How do you How do you want to say it?
Tell, well, if,
I was trying to
tell
say it
him
nice
you're
as
sorry
possible.
about your you know,
Don't
Yeah.
tell him what to
your
say.
friend who's really.
Don't
really
tell him what
he
to
gets
say.
excited and kills people.
I can say that.
See, he doesn't need you to.
yeah, I'll just say what I was gonna say before.
Okay.
And again, they're both the same, so it kind of doesn't. Okay. You got a 7.
Okay. And what exactly are you saying?
Persuading's my thing.
I was like, why don't you guys just open up and we can talk about this?
You just hear no, no. Don't open the door. No.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We could just burn the door down.
Ask him if they took the gnome. That's what
Oh,
we're
yeah.
looking for.
The only
We don't
thing
care
we're
about these guys.
Yeah. Did you guys take the gnome or not?
And they're bitching back and forth to each other. They're complaining. Does anyone speak Goblin at all?
No, I don't.
No.
I speak Sylvan
Nope. I
and
got no.
Halfling.
They're just
Nobody
bickering.
speaks Halfling.
At this point, they're bickering back and forth. Did you step away from the door?
Oh yeah. I'm not getting poked
Okay, I was
anymore.
gonna say you're getting battered.
As
right
I'm
now.
getting fucking
I would say we walk right up next to it to Taryn, or at least I do. I walk right up next to Taryn,
Yeah.
and I'm like angrily looking at the door.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception to or can I just hear what they're saying?
Do you speak Goblin?
Oh,
we can all
Goblin.
hear it.
Yeah, that's right.
They're speaking
It's a
common
thin
when they
door.
choose to speak common.
So they're obviously
They're bilingual. They're not that.
You
well,
hear
so they're trying to
Smarter
hide.
than me.
They're trying to hide a conversation. They're trying to hide a
Oh, yeah.
conversation, or else they would just talk in common.
Yeah.
you hear a very loud roar behind the door, and all the goblins you hear. Oh shit! Like they're not happy about this roar that's happening,
Do you have the gnome or not?
and you hear a loud, like not
It
sorry.
doesn't sound like a gnome.
That was not. I didn't mean that to sound like an explosion. We're gonna leave the sound effects.
Thank
It
you.
almost sounds like crashing, like something breaking in the distance.
Okay.
And the goblins, it seemed you could probably see them through the door at least a little bit through these holes that are in there. Take off running towards whatever just crashed.
I open the door.
You open the door.
The only thing stopping you was once they started poking.
Yeah.
You,
No, well,
uh,
I'm just.
You open the shit
I
out
want
of
to know
that
what's
door.
inside.
Yeah. Whoa, I can't see.
Right. Oh, don't you have? Right.
Well,
okay.
I'm short.
That-
I'm assuming I can't see very well once the door is shut. So I open it up so I can see what is going on. What's making that noise? I'm not
Right.
scared.
Right. Oh yeah.
I'm curious of what's making the crazy noise. What's
That-
breaking stuff? Don't break their stuff.
That cavern.
They're just scared of us.
You open the door, and this cavern extends just a little bit further. It begins to open up into what seems like a large room, and you can smell the ocean at this point. Like once again, it almost feels like you're back outside. You're getting like this really nice breeze hitting you,
Oh.
and it opens up into almost like a large cove.
Why don't we yell for Boris again?
Boris!
Maybe he's awake now.
And you
We're here to save you!
and you hear a reply. Is somebody yelling my name? Help!
We found him.
And they're kind of faint. And looking up ahead, see a very large winged beast of some kind. And these goblins are surrounding this thing.
Okay.
Like, with their backs to them or facing them?
Facing.
it. Like
It's
aggressive?
facing this thing.
Like they're aggressive towards it?
Yeah.
Can we see a gnome?
Not quite.
He's
But you
gotta
can
be
hear
here.
him.
Yeah, we do hear him. I mean,
Okay.
So, is there a ceiling in this cove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's like a cave with
How-
water.
It
large
opens
is it?
up.
How
Okay.
large is the beast?
It would be probably it would be considered a. Why don't we just? Oh, wrong book.
Is it large? It's considered large.
I think it's just considered a large.
So it's takes up 2 by 2, about 10 feet by 10 feet.
Large monstrosity.
so, I mean, tell you what we could do is that we move as a group, like just around them while they're preoccupied. Possibly try to find the gnome,
Absolutely.
and then just take them and leave.
I think that's
And-
Yeah.
the plan.
yeah.
Now,
Unless we
and
want to try to help the goblins fight the monstrosity. Well, does it look like a demonic creature or does it look like an animal?
it
Because we might not want to keep a demon here. You know what I mean?
It
That'd be a
looks-
lesser two evils for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
it's very interesting looking.
Okay.
It looks like it has the body of maybe some kind of tiger, human-like head and very large wings.
Can I Arcana or History check that?
History check.
My history is a +5.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a 19.
Nice.
You would know. You've
Sphinx?
heard of these beasts and
Sphinx?
No.
Damn.
Not. Well, you're pretty far.
Damn.
But you have heard of this beast in many tales that you've heard back home when you were a child. This beast looks just like a manticore.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's definitely sneak around. We're not a demon.
Just go around him.
Either one of these kills each other, I think we win. So yeah.
And we're just here for Boris.
And you would probably know that these goblins are probably not going to succeed killing this
Right, yeah. They
So
don't,
that-
they
so that
definitely
becomes-
do need our help, but we shouldn't help them.
thing. Yeah.
Oh man, I know Terran's kind of feeling bad for him. Terran very well. I think Gnome comes priority.
I think I would be like, oh shit, a manticore, like almost involuntary. So y'all would know.
Okay, yeah.
And you could tell, like, this thing had broken out of some kind of cage that the goblins had it in.
It's got like chains, broken chains.
Yeah,
on it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's swinging around, it's flailing around, it's hitting these goblins. There are a total of 6 goblins, from what it looks like. One larger goblin that looks like he's probably the head honcho of this little crew that we got.
Yeah.
I'm sure they lost a bunch of people.
Do we want to help them?
I think Terran's gonna have to help him. Is going to want to, I guess.
I mean, I'm fine with fighting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to
Let's
persuade.
kill
I'm
this
gonna
thing.
I'm gonna step out and persuasion check the larger the larger goblin. We help you. You give us Boris.
And he's so busy fighting. This thing's knocking goblins aside. And you hear a reply, Fine, help!
Oh shit.
Cool.
And
Alright,
I
let's go.
immediately roll initiative.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Ah.
All right.
You
Don't worry.
motherfucker.
Okay, now we can help these goblins, and now they'll be on our side. Now we have little goblins.
Actually, yeah, I think that's the best. I think this is going to be having you as our moral compass is going to train us to not be murder hobos.
Yeah.
Like we're actually going to think of it as like a. Well, if it was actually me, I wouldn't kill these guys for no reason. But when I'm a level 5 hero with fucking fireball abilities, I'll
Yeah,
kill because it's easy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's just,
Because why not?
it'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Alright. I guess, thank you for listening, everybody. If you could do us a huge favor,
Big.
give us a 5-star on iTunes. Leave a very, very sweet comment. Just for Nick.
Just for Nick, please.
Just for Nick.
I want to read it to him on Real Talk, but I need you to actually write it for me
Yeah.
because if I do it, it's creepy.
Yeah, we can't do
So
that.
if you do it, it's sweet.
Yeah, you can also follow us on Twitter at Dungeon Junkie, where you can get all the latest episodes and obviously the memes, as usual.
Oh, yeah. And, oh my goodness, guys. DungeonJunkies.com is going crazy. All the updates you would ever want to see. I don't know when this episode's going out in relation to what's going on with the website, but we got some amazing stuff planned.
Yep.
There's some great stuff coming out. Make sure you check us out on Twitter to see. We'll give you the updates there.
Yeah.
Let you know what's going on the website.
It's awesome.
100%.
If you have anything that's not a 5-star review, any kind of critiques, I want to hear them. Any kind of suggestions, I want to hear them. Just don't put them on iTunes. It's a dick move. DungeonJunkies@gmail.com. I'm going to read it all, and I will take everything to heart. It'll hurt me emotionally, so let me hear it all.
It's for the best.
It's for the best. My emotions need crushing. Also, if you need any kind of entertainment, we are getting up on Twitch. I know everybody's streaming all kinds of games. Anything you want. New stuff. We got old stuff. We just streamed Mega Man Legends. Hot garbage, that game. But, but it's super fun. We had a lot of fun streaming it. So check us out on Twitch. Dungeon Junkies? That's what
Dungeon
we're at on
Junkies.
Twitch?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so check us out on
Keeping
Twitch.
it simple.
Super simple. Anything you want. All the links on the website, DungeonJunkies.com. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.